Save our children or save the children. These are some hashtags you've probably seen on some social media feeds in your life. The goal ostensibly is to bring awareness to human trafficking, but a lot of these feeds are filled with misinformation and just outright myths about this topic. Rochelle Aline telling you what human trafficking really looks like by showing you the facts and showing you some of the people behind them.
You've probably seen the hashtags or headlines on your feeds. Save the children or save our children. It's a recent social push to shine a light on human trafficking, but many of the posts seem to contain incorrect information. So what's the truth? According to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, trafficking comes in two major forms: labor and sex. Victims come in all ages, races, and genders, and traffickers are typically not the man in the white van. They often get to know their victims and take advantage of their vulnerabilities. It's a pattern Julie Kovach knows all too well.
It started with, first of all, an addiction.
And that led her to jail, where she met a woman she thought would help her. That woman brought Julie to a house where she was able to get her dope fixes, but they came at a steep price.
And in the process, you wind up getting trapped in the situation.
She was eventually able to break free after about a year, after another jail stint and some time in a rehab program. But a woman named Myra tells us that sometimes trafficking starts at the place where you go to get clean.
I met this young lady while I was in there. She befriended me. She said she was my friend, but she ended up being my trafficker.
That woman took advantage of the fact that Myra was homeless after leaving the program and forced her to trade sex for a place to stay.
She would call me and say, "Where you at? What you doing?" I could be at a doctor's appointment, for all she know, but she didn't care. Well, if you're not here in such and such time, then I take that as you got somewhere else to go. Don't come back.
Myra says it took her about 6 to 8 months to break free of that situation.
I think I really didn't know what trafficking looked like, what it really was, what it meant to be trafficked.
Both women say the best way to prevent trafficking starts at home, with loving your kids unconditionally and being careful about who's in their circle. And as a community, they also say these are the things that survivors need to thrive.
Counseling, maybe some resources, maybe even a law against discrimination.
To report a case of human trafficking, you can call a national hotline at 1-888-378-7888. And for more information about the topic, you can visit our website, fox4now.com. In Fort Myers, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4, in your corner.